would be something to see, because I don't know that any man could fight the relentlessness of Chavez the way Whitaker is fighting this guy. But it sure is a fight I want to see.
It's a fight millions want to see. You only hope and pray that it can somehow take place.
Whitaker's teasing a lion and not a dog. I used to have some puppies that I would tease. Then I got a baby lion, and I realized early you cannot tease lions. They are not dogs. Because when he grabbed me, I couldn't get loose that lion.
Well, Pineda is not a puppy, but he may not be a lion either. He's somewhere in between.
Drink some water.
Alcánceme otra botella de agua. Cuando él te ataca, movila así. Cuando él te ataca, tire.
When he comes forward, you gotta throw.
Cuando él te ataca, póngase ahí, no se quede quieto, porque le pega.
You gotta throw punches all the time when he comes forward.
Huh? 2 rounds, 6 minutes, baby.
Right,
okay?
listen, don't get cute.
All right, seconds out. Come on, baby, 6 minutes.
George Benton agrees with you, George, as he says, don't get cute.
Not with this guy. He's just not your regular guy. One punch, and he's got you.
So at what point should Duba and Benton tell Pernell, all right, enough. Get on the bicycle and put it in the deep freeze?
That's when you've got to have a fighter that trusts and believes in you and knows that you're stronger.
But that's not Whitaker's way. It's not Benton's way. You know that running is not fighting, and they have done a wonderful job of getting Whitaker off the bicycle he used to be on when he was fighting with his legs as much as his fists, to be a more crowd-pleasing fighter, to stand in front of an opponent and not let the opponent hit him very much.
This is the time when you need a bicycle, though.
As you see Rafael landing those heavy right-hand shots. I mean, somewhere in the back of your mind, the specter of what happened to Meldrick Taylor against Julio Cesar Chavez has to haunt somebody in this camp.
You win the fight, and you go home and you hug your children.
I'm sorry, this is not the Tour de France or even the Tour of Las Vegas. This is a prize fight, and I love what Whitaker is doing here tonight. I've never seen him better. And that's saying a lot.
That is saying a lot. That's about as far as you can go in the sport.
Muhammad Ali would say he hits and runs away, lives to hit another day.
I think we have the makings of a small disagreement here.
Not small, not way too much.
Right. You win, George. You're right.
But you're right. If you're going to continue to draw crowds, you're going to have to get in there and mix it up.
Well, nothing he's done in the first 10 rounds would ever drive a crowd away. It's been utterly appealing.
Only a slip.
Only a couple times in the bout has Pineda been even able to slightly wobble Whitaker, who seems most of the way have been able to take Rafael's best shots. And that's a credit to Whitaker. Probably even a mild surprise to some.
To make that tight circle effective, you got to move to your left sometimes and also to the right. Whitaker's doing a good job of that. Good body punch.
Pernell is such a perfectionist that he rebukes himself in the ring when he sees small opportunities and doesn't take immediate advantage.
Hey, you're the champ. I don't know if there's something wrong, but you're the champ. Understand? It's a last round, right?
Listen.
3 minutes.
Listen to this. This guy is probably gonna come out. Hold it. This guy's gonna probably come out swinging like a son of a bitch. You understand? And what I want you to do in this round, look.
Whatever you can do.
Okay, Pernell, this is the last round coming up with first gloves, right?
Throw for more punches.
Move to your right, baby. Move to your right.
Right, but box him up close. See, so you can get under the punches. You'll see the punches coming. Now listen.
Okay, gentlemen. All right, second round.
Tie him up inside this. Look.
Knocks him up close. So George Benton wants Pernell in this last round to stay inside of Pineda's power and not give him a chance at the full extended shots.
He's expecting an attack.
Harold, how do you have it?
Jim, 10-1, 109-97. Pernell, Sweet Pea Whitaker, way ahead.
So he's expecting a full-scale attack.
Yeah, and you should, rightfully enough. This guy knows that he's not ahead on points. You're going to retain your title, you better get out there and wade in. But it seems that Whitaker's hurt him a few times too many to make him get too careless.
Nope, Pernell has won every ounce of Rafael Pineda's respect.
Pineda is thinking just one right hand.
Well, you cannot accuse Pineda of quitting, even though that's what he did in the one bout that he lost to Freeland, and probably correctly so, with his orbital bone having been shattered in the left eye. He threw 85 punches in the last round, which is an extraordinarily high output for Rafael Pineda.
We've had 4 fighters who've come to fight tonight and have given us a good night at the fights.
And we came to talk. And while all the time they've been fighting, we've been talking. The fighting was the most entertaining part.
There was those 2 right hands he was counting on, and they didn't ring the bell. Whitaker is so confident he's going to try and counter the next right hand.
Stumbled away along the ropes. 1 minute to go in the fight, and that was a reminder from Pineda that Pernell should not forget the outside possibility.
Could have been a different fight if Pineda would have had the same concentration 2 rounds ago.
Lou Dubin in the corner yelling, "Box, don't slug."
You're right, Larry. The crowd don't like the cautious ducking stuff. They don't like it.
They can look at themselves in the mirror and see people who don't take physical risks. When they come out here, they want to see people who take risks to be great.
This is ludicrous. How can they boo Whitaker for this effort?
The last
There it
couple
is.
of seconds he got cautious and they didn't like it. Beforehand, Larry loved it.
I have no idea what that booing is about.
It's ludicrous.
Well, there are a lot of Colombians who did come up to see Pineda. That might have something to do with it.
Those Colombians should be proud of what Pineda did. He gave every ounce of effort he had.
But he got cautious. He knew he had won the fight. He stuck his hand up, and you never do that in a fight until a bell rings. Nobody respects it.
You know, right now I'd have to say there are 3 fighters who can legitimately claim to be the best in the world pound for pound. Julio Cesar Chavez, Terry Norris, and Pernell Whitaker. And I don't know which one is first. To me, it's 1A, 1B, and 1C.
What about Riddick Bowe?
I think he's got a way to go.
He showed a lot of pounds tonight.
Yeah. That's right. Pound for pound, he's the biggest.
He even gave us a bird's eye view of too many pounds.
I'm with you, Larry. Those three guys have got to stand out in public identity right now as the best the sport has to offer, and it's awfully hard to pick among the three.
You look great. You look great.
George, you're
Yeah, a
relentless.
little more time left in the round. You would knock him out in one round. He still has no time left in the round.
This referee was splendid. He did a great job.
Joe Cortez. Yep.
Joe Cortez.
You just saw Pernell Whitaker kissing Ace Murata, who had no cut work to do in the Whitaker corner tonight. An entirely different night for Murata than the one he spent patching and filling Evander Holyfield on Holyfield's way to his decision victory over Larry Holmes last month. Right now, let's go to ring announcer Michael Butler for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the Mirage in Las Vegas, we go to the scorecards. Frank J. Cairo and Jerry Roth.